Hey guys, and welcome back to today's episode of Minceraft. I'm glad you've made it back today because we're building a mob XP farm. This is going to be the biggest thing I've ever constructed in the Minceraft universe, and I'm really happy to be making this video for you guys today. I've wanted to do it for a while, so we might as well just get straight into it. First of all, there's nothing new to report in the world of Minceraft since the last video.
Absolutely nothing.
So here's a list of what you're going to need. You're going to need chests, you're going to need hoppers, slabs, water, trapdoors, and an absolute ton of cobblestone and temporary blocks or dirt, something like that. Scaffolding is probably best. First of all, you want to dig a 2x2 hole in the ground. Oh yeah, you might have noticed we're back on eating yummy steak again. The guilt of the cow grinder is gone, long gone. So you want to place 2 double chests into the hole there. You want to crouch, or you just open the chest like that and place 4 hoppers above them, 4 slabs on top of the hoppers. Really loving this deep slate. Should have made this whole thing out of deep slate, but oh well. And you should have something that looks like this. Well, not something that looks like this. It should look like this, or it's wrong.
Start again.
So put a temporary block down, cobblestone, dirt, whatever. Put a block on top of that and build round the base in a square. This is going to be where you stand to collect all of your well-deserved XP. Go you. So what you need to do now is get on top of this thing and build it. It's a bit hard to build it from down the bottom here, so jump on top, get your temporary blocks, jump on top, and start building up in layers. You want to build this wall 22 blocks high, and at the top will be the base where your mobs drop down, and everything just seems so much easier when you speed it up, doesn't it? Suddenly, when you're building up 22 blocks, you sort of like, you're very aware of how high up you are. It doesn't really sound like much until you're up here. Anyway, can't let a debilitating fear of heights stop me now. On with the XP farm. So you start building out of the centre in the 2 blocks on each side of your your cobblestone. What the hell is cobblestone? Cobblestone. You want to build out 8 blocks with cobblestone on all 4 sides, and you should end up with something that looks like this in front of you with all 4 sides done. Looking back, I probably shouldn't have built it so close to my base, and if you haven't already started building this, don't do it near your base. It absolutely kills your frames per second. My potato computer, bless it. You can imagine how hard it is to actually edit on something like this. So yeah, you'll end up with this basically. We're going to make this into a big platform. What you want to do is go to any corner, sort of like, so where you've leveled it off as a big old square, go to any corner and then start building up a 2 block high wall all the way around this thing, okay? Until it looks like some horrible, depressing prison. Lovely. Glad this isn't right next to my house. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay, so now we need to put a roof on this thing, and to be fair, it's so ugly, I don't really think it matters what you build the roof out of. So yeah, I should have made it look pretty, but oh well. Did what I did. And I run out of cobblestone. Don't do that just before you finish the build, because then you have to weigh up the options of whether or not you can make a pretty big leap into your wood farm down there. Well, it's not really an option, so yeah, I've got to get down somehow. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't actually believe I made that. That was a pretty insane leap. Definitely light the area up before below your mob farm as well, otherwise that will happen too. And when you jump down, you'll have a load of mobs to deal with. This is what you will end up with. A bleak, stone-looking prison of death and fear and fun. Right, so grab your trapdoors, and what you want to do is you want to pop them on the top half blocks of those bits like that in each of the alleyway bits, and you want to do this all the way around. To get between these gaps, you could just quite simply open up the doors and go across them. Next, build water source. Not like that. That is absolutely awful. Oh well, I suppose I've got to go back down again. I hope I can make this jump. Oh well, I know I can now, so it's okay, but it's not very time efficient having to do a death leap every time we go off of the top. Back up we go. So now you want to put your water at the ends of the alleyway bits so the water flows into the centre. This will push the mobs into the centre of the collection system and down the death slide. So we've nearly finished the XP farm itself. You just need to remove all the torches now. Make sure all the trapdoors are closed against the sides if if you use them to walk across your little alleyway bits, climb out onto your roof, and now we're going to start an AFK platform. So make sure that your roof is lit up like looks like a birthday cake up here. That's fine. Find the center of your mob farm on the roof, and we're going to start building up. So if you have scaffolding, if you found a jungle biome in your world and you have access to scaffolding, that's absolutely brilliant. I haven't found that yet, so unfortunately I'm using dirt blocks. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to say, I got this design from Voltrox, so shout out to them. I'll leave a link in the description to their video of the mob spawner farm. They probably did it a hell of a lot better than me. I'm going to be honest with you, it's one of the most satisfying tutorial videos I think I've ever seen in my life. It's really, really good. Yes, it's nice and cozy and silent and dark. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't watch the TV while I'm trying to do these things, because I've been AFKing for about 5 minutes, and, well, holy hell, I just fell off. So this is why we light up under the mob spawner, so you don't get attacked by Mr. Crispies every 5 seconds, especially after you just die and have absolutely no armor or weapons on you to defend yourself with. It's absolutely tragic. So I'm just going to let this guy burn to death really quickly. Just going to grab all my stuff and see how many mobs we have. Well, that was close. So just going to light this up a bit round the bottom and so we don't randomly get attacked. There's quite a few mobs in here, as you can see, still falling down from the top. I was really nervous about getting close to this thing with all the creepers in here. I mean, it looks like they're just going to blow up in your face, but as far as we've got to the point today, I have not had one creeper explode in my face in this mob spawner. Do they look like they're going to blow up? Yes. Do they? Not so far. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Now I've said it, it's going to happen. That's normally the way things work around here. So you can see that I'm getting actually a decent amount of XP just from AFKing for about 5 minutes, and this is on easy, so 10 minutes on hard, and you're going to be getting way more XP than this. Found out a little hack. I got up onto my AFK platform and cheat a little bit. I turn it on to hard and then come back down and set it to easy and murk all the mobs down the bottom. Is it cheating? Probably. Do I care? No. I look back at some of these videos while I'm editing, I cut out chunks of absolute nonsense, like literally hours of nonsense where I just wander around aimlessly like this, and it just amazes me how much time I waste doing absolutely nothing. So we've got a decent amount of XP here, and as the mobs being killed, all the stuff they are dropping is going straight into those hoppers and those chests underneath. And yeah, it's pretty good. The good thing about this XP farm is it drops things, a lot of things like string, gunpowder, bones, stuff that you take for granted later on in the game, or I certainly have anyway. And string, especially for bamboo, I've noticed that is a commodity that I need to, you know, be on top of later on in the game for bigger builds, which we will see in future videos. And it can be a bit time consuming getting all these things later on. So something like this just makes it a little bit easier. It just makes it, so, you know, you can just go to one spot and collect all these bits. I'm going to the Wither, not the Wither, the Nether, that's the one. I'm going to the Nether in the next episode, defeat the Wither and everything, so that should be a lot of fun as well. That's it, until next time, guys. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe, like, comment, share, stay safe, and until next time, guys.